guys, welcome back to my channel Nelly's Way, or welcome to my channel if this is the first time you're watching. If it is, this channel is basically used to track my weight loss journey. My initial goal weight was to lose 30 kilograms or 66 pounds, and I've reached that goal weight early January. My new goal weight is to lose, or my new weight loss goal is to lose 100 pounds now. So yeah, hopefully this year somewhere I'll manage to actually reach that as well. Now, earlier on in my journey, so in 2020, I had made a video where I really talked in more detail about my body composition and my body fat and things I kind of wanted to change. So I filmed all of that, and I told myself that down the line, if I had reached my weight loss goal, I would film it again and just sort of compare, and hopefully there's, like, you know, positive changes there. And there's some positive changes. I'm pretty happy about it. Now, the first thing in this video that I would like to compare is actually my money maker. Because though I didn't really expect it to be such a massive change, when I look back at that video, or when I look at older videos of mine, the change in my face is, you know, remarkable, really. I never really thought, I mean, I always thought I had like just a big round face, but I didn't really contribute that to well, me being overweight. I just thought that was like that's what my face was like, until now, until I've lost all of this weight and I realized, like, I actually have a pretty slim face. But just so yeah, I might have already put it up there. If not, I'll do it now. But you know, if you compare the two, the difference is just so big. It's, you know, I'm pretty pleased. Now, I don't want my face to slim down anymore. I'm actually pretty happy with the way my face is looking right now, so I don't want it to be any skinnier than this. So hopefully it'll stay this way, because I think this face is fine the way it is. So, you know, we'll see. Now, next up, we'll start comparing the body I have now compared to the body I used to have. Enjoy. Right, so as I mentioned in my last video that I filmed regarding my body composition, my body fat, my main focus on losing weight is my belly. So, you know, it has reduced significantly. Obviously, you know, it's gone down quite a bit. It's still there. I still have work to do, but I am very pleased with the results so far. Now, I have to say, when I'm wearing my clothes the way that I'm supposed to be wearing them, so, you know, covering things, like, you know, wearing my trousers or my leggings this way, I actually feel kind of comfortable with my body the way it is right now. I mean, I still want it to go down, but I'm not like super uncomfortable with it. However, when I do what I do to show you guys how everything is actually looking, you know, the reality of the situation, which is take the belly out, that's when I get, you know, a little bit uncomfortable. There's a lot of it left. It's definitely going to be, you know, there's saggy skin there. It's probably going to sag some more. But it is what it is, and, you know, I'm working on it. As I mentioned last time, I have, like, you know, several rolls of fat. So I have the lower belly fat and then the upper belly fat, which is above my belly button. And previously, the upper belly fat, the upper roll, really kind of bulging over the lower roll. And it's still, from my perspective, it still kind of is. When I look from my perspective down, it still kind of is, but it has definitely improved a lot as well. There's still a good grip of fat there, but it's definitely gone down too, so I'm pleased about that. Also, you know, as I mentioned last time, I'm still kind of okay with my arms. I mean, I think they've improved a little bit. When I've taken my measurements, they've gone down. They still jiggle, obviously. Now, I mentioned that I also wanted my breasts to go down a bit, because I've always had larger breasts, and they still are relatively large, but they've definitely gone down quite a bit. This is not the same sports bra as I was wearing last time, nor are these the same leggings. They're the same type of, it's the same
the exact same type of sports bra, but it's a smaller size because the other one was just too big. Obviously, same goes for the leggings. And what I have noticed with that is that I definitely need to invest in sports gear that is my proper size, because what I have noticed with losing the weight and getting, like, you know, a little bit more loose skin here and there or sagginess here and there is that after I've gone like for a proper long run, I actually sort of end up bruised or like scarred, but like, you know, like I'll show you here. So I'm not sure if you can notice that, but I've got like a line here now, which is like I had like some bruising after a long run there. I think that's because of like my fat layers maybe touching and rubbing or something. I'm not sure. But I got home and it was like a little you know, issue going on over here. I think that's because maybe it's because I was still wearing like the looser leggings then, or the ones that are, you know, too big for me. I also had it on my arms, which I think with the other bra was a bit too loose there, and it was sort of maybe chafing my arms. And I also had it on my boob area. So, you know, so definitely need to invest in more new sports gear, so I won't be like, you know, bruised and battered after every single workout. So yeah. Now I'm going to go get those scandalous shorts that I wore last time, so I can talk about my legs a little bit. So there you have the shorts. They are definitely too big for me as well. I mean, I've tied them as tight as I can tie them, but it's still like, you know, there's loads of, they're falling down. So unless if I sew them up a bit, I can't wear these anymore, which is a shame because I kind of like these. But anyway, hold them up. So my legs have definitely reduced in size as well. I think that's mainly due to all of the running that I've been doing. I'm actually really loving my legs right now. I think they are, you know, I'm digging my legs. My legs are my favorite feature of my body right now. They still have some of the jiggle, but I think this is like not really sagginess. It's like a normal body jiggle, I think. So, you know, no, I'm 100% satisfied with my legs right now. I think I've got some pretty damn good legs. So I'm very much looking forward to summer and wearing shorts and skirts and dresses and showing these legs to the world. So yeah guys, this is my body after 30 something kilos loss, or 66, 7, 8 pounds loss. Very happy with the results so far. Very much looking forward to achieving better and new results and new goals. As I mentioned in previous videos, my new goal is to lose 100 pounds in total. So I wonder, I'm very curious to see how my body will be looking if I actually reach that goal. But yeah, that's the comparison. Let me just do a little 360.
So you guys, that's the comparison of my body. As you can tell or see, there's major differences there. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm very pleased with the results I have so far, but I am, you know, not 100% comfortable with my body yet. I still want my stomach or my waist to go down a bit more. I mean, you know what, I'll put up pictures of the before and after pictures, because I want to really go in more detail about what I still want to change.
Right, so looking at the front view of myself, I want the love handles to go down a bit, definitely. I also I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but I want my belly button to be less folded, because right now, because of the different fat layers, it's sort of like, you know, a line instead of a little circle. I'm not expecting it to be like getting a flat stomach, obviously, but I just want it to be a little bit less of a line and a little bit more of a circle, you know. If I can tone my arms a little bit, that'd be nice, but I'm not concerned about it that much, as I mentioned before. I'm not really looking to get a thigh gap, though I do notice that there is more space in between my thighs there, so I'm happy about that. I like having nice firm legs the way they are right now. As long as I don't get the chub rub in the summertime, I'm pretty happy with the way they are. So when I look at the side view, again, it's mainly my stomach. I'm well aware that, you know, my belly is already hanging, and it probably will sag some more as I lose more weight. But if I could just get it to be a little bit flatter, or a little bit more flat than it is right now, that would be nice. Same for my breasts. I just want to... we'll see what happens with the breasts. Like, as long as they don't like go like massively low, I'm okay. I am doing the, you know, exercise to try and perk them up a little bit. We'll see. Loving the curve of my butt still, so you know, can't complain about that. Pretty pleased. Yep. And then as for the back view, what I don't like here is, and I know that's because of the way that I'm wearing my leggings, but I don't like the fact that, you know, you see the muffin top from the front muffin top, you can see at the back there, which I don't like. And also, if possible, I'm not sure if I can, but if possible, I would like to get rid of those back rolls there. So yeah.
So yeah, like I mentioned last time, you know, I was and still am a bit wary or scared about what all of this weight loss is going to do to my breasts. They're not as perky as they were, before my weight loss, but they're not like, they haven't gone down drastically or anything. Like, if they could stay the way they are now, I would be okay with it. Of course, I would prefer them to be as perky as they were before, but you know, it was to be expected. But if they stay the way they are now, I can definitely live with that. I would still be happy with my bosom as it is then. Considering the fact that I still want to lose another 30 pounds. It might have an effect on this area, but we'll see what happens, you know, we'll see what happens. Stretch marks wise, you know, the last time I mentioned that I didn't really care too much about stretch marks. I'm fine with stretch marks, honestly. Like, I say that now, God. What if I do lose all the weight and then the stretch marks become an issue? Oh God, it's always something. But right now, I couldn't care less about stretch marks. So hopefully in the future I won't either. And up until now, I still don't really care about stretch marks. So, you know, that's a good thing. You know, I was a bit afraid that with losing the weight that I would sort of develop certain body issues with the way that my body might be changing and stuff, and I would say that is developing in a sense with my waist and, you know, my stomach, but not about the stretch marks. And like, it's really just my stomach right now. Like, everything else, like the jiggly arms and all that, I really don't care. But yeah, stretch marks, not an issue. So, anyway guys, that's the body composition, body fat update. I might do this again when I'll probably will do this again when let's say when. I'll do this again when I reach the 100 pounds loss mark, and then hopefully I'll be satisfied. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm hoping to see you guys in my next video as well, and hope you have a fantastic week. Bye. I'm actually more worried about my breasts than I am about my saggy belly.